The bedroom was dimly lit, warm with the scent of jasmine and old memories. Our photos lined the walls, smiles frozen in time. It felt familiar, but foreign too. Like I didn't belong there anymore. My husband, Malik, a firefighter in New Orleans, was supposed to be on duty. Another long overnight shift. Another evening alone. I told myself I was lonely. I told myself I just needed conversation. Comfort. Someone to see me. Really see me. So I invited Jordan over, an old flame from college. We'd reconnected at a friend's birthday a few weeks earlier. One drink turned into texts. Then phone calls. Then plans. He came over with wine and nostalgia. I came undone too easily. The excuses poured out. Malik's distance, our lack of connection, his exhaustion, the way he never looked at me the same anymore. But deep down I knew. This wasn't about Malik. This was about me. That night, in our bed, I crossed a line that could never be erased. I thought I could control it. Steal just one moment of escape. Then the door creaked open. And there he was. Malik, standing in the doorway, still in uniform, soot on his sleeves, betrayal in his eyes. He didn't yell. He didn't ask why. He just stared at us, me frozen in the sheets, Jordan scrambling for his clothes. "Zara," Malik said, his voice raw and low. But I saw it, the way his eyes flicked toward the gun safe by the dresser. I panicked. "Malik, no, please, just listen." But he was already opening it. His hands trembled, but his grip was steady. He pulled out the pistol he kept locked up for emergencies. "For protection." "Get out," he said to Jordan. His voice was cold, controlled, dangerous. Jordan didn't wait. He bolted for the door. A blur. A shout. A gunshot. Just like that, Jordan hit the floor. Blood soaking into our rug. Into our marriage. Into everything. I screamed until my voice cracked. I collapsed beside him, sobbing, while Malik just stood there, the gun hanging at his side, as if even he couldn't believe what he'd done. "You did this," he whispered, not looking at me. "You broke everything." He called 911 himself. Still trembling. Still stunned. The sirens were loud. The flashing lights lit up the photos on our wall. Wedding pictures, beach trips, lazy Sunday mornings. All gone. Malik was arrested that night. Charged with manslaughter. The courtroom was cold. His trial felt like a slow-motion nightmare. I testified. Admitted to the affair. Told the truth about the weeks leading up to that night. His lawyer argued emotional distress. Temporary insanity. But the damage was done. Malik was sentenced to 8 years. I was left alone, by friends who couldn't look at me the same, by my family who struggled to understand, and by Malik himself. He wouldn't speak to me. Wouldn't return my letters. I moved in with my cousin. I couldn't bear to be in that house. Our house. The bedroom was a crime scene. Our bed now just a symbol of everything I destroyed. I went to therapy. At first to survive. Then to understand. Why did I do it? Why wasn't I honest about the way I felt? Why didn't I talk to Malik before turning to someone else? He had been trying. Working overtime to buy us a home. To take care of us. I painted him as emotionally unavailable to justify my own actions. But the truth? I was the one who shut down. I chased validation, not love. And it cost a life, a marriage, and a future. Jordan's family sued me. Their grief was sharp, and I didn't fight it. How could I? They lost a son, a brother, a friend. He wasn't blameless, but he didn't deserve to die. Malik's mother refuses to speak to me. I can't blame her. I visited him again after 6 months. He looked thinner. Hard. A version of him I didn't recognize. "I loved you," he said. "You broke me." And I had no answer. Just tears. I write to him sometimes. Not to beg. Just to tell him I'm still here. That I see now. That I understand too late. Sometimes he writes back. Most times he doesn't. I try to give back now. I volunteer with support groups for families affected by violence. I speak to young women about emotional honesty. About recognizing the cracks before the structure collapses. It doesn't bring Jordan back. It doesn't give Malik his years back. But it's a start. One night. One decision. And I lost everything. If this story hit you hard, you're not alone. Emotional distance, betrayal, and grief are real. And they destroy lives when we stay silent. Share this video if it moved you. Subscribe for more real, raw stories that speak the truth. Leave a comment. Someone out there needs your voice today.